That was
Oh,
that
that's
man
that's
Justin died.
probably good.
Yeah, I can see
I
it.
could
He's
I
saying there's
could
something
see
wrong
it.
with yours.
Y'all messed up both each other.
Niggas on that McDonald's Wi-Fi. What's going on?
You good?
Yeah. Don't tell me it's on PlayStation.
As I recall.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he just left. Isn't there like an option where you share? Oh, there's Discord on the Xbox app.
Just I go out sex, baby. Let's go by you. Mm.
Before you get comfortable, can you come away?
Mm. Bringing that ass right back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can see you. Leave and join. You heard Justin? Yeah, he said try to leave and join and see if that fixes it.
Okay. Can you hear me? Okay, it was your side. I've restarted my shit like 3 times.
Hey.
Bad.
I was watching TikTok.
Well, you're the hostess.
Oh.
I don't know. You feel me? I feel like they should. They still. So was he gonna sit under Russ? Because they just signed Russ too. I feel like they pulling the 49ers with the what's his name? With Trey Lance. You can't get my boy not a squad and then expect him to do great and then be mad at him when he's not doing as well as you're expecting him to do. That's how I feel about him. Who, Justin
They said
over
Russ is gonna
Russell?
start or Justin
With
Fields?
Steelers?
So what was the point of
Okay.
signing Russ?
He was cheap. They only got him for like 1.8, right?
What was in the trade package?
6.
Okay.
That's the thing though. I thought they were gonna I thought they were gonna try and screw the Bears out of that, because if you get Russ and then you get Justin Fields, I'm thinking you start Russ until like that it was what 51% of snaps Justin Fields has a play until like that's over with, and then you start incorporating him back in. I thought that's what they was going to try and do.
Yeah, man.
Sure. Well, if the Jets are saying that they want to go up into the draft, I don't see why we pick Mike Williams unless we're trying to trade him, which I don't know, because I did see something talking about they want to pick up Marvin Harrison, but there's too many receivers on the team now, and now you got Garrett, Mike Williams, and now you would have Harrison. To be honest, they still should draft O lineman. I think they should still draft another O lineman. I don't think it changes anything. You need to draft an O lineman and a QB, like a
But
backup
didn't y'all
QB to
just
have.
sign like 3 linemen?
We signed Tyron. What's due from the Ravens? What is his name?
Who's the right tackle? Oh yeah, Trent Brown.
Nah,
No?
it wasn't Trent Brown. We have the 10th as of right now. Yeah.
Brock Bowers. I mean,
Oh, the Cowboys.
Justin.
The Cowboys for sure.
Justin. My Cowboys did. You know we did. Eric Kendricks.
Yes,
I think
for sure.
Nah. I think we go this season. We're gonna go. We might make playoffs, might not. I think we were gonna be a wild card team. Nah. Yeah, we got pay him.
So who y'all pay? Yeah.
Probably gonna. I don't think we're gonna pay Dak. I think we're gonna pay because we got to pay Micah still. and we still got to pay CD. So I don't think we're paying Dak. We're gonna. He's gonna play. He got one more year in his contract, and then he's a free agent. So I think we just run this. We ride it out this one more year with him, and then we either go Trey Lance or we draft a quarterback. Shador Sanders. I'm telling you.
He's not gonna do good. He's not gonna do good.
Yes.
Oh, the dude name is Morgan
That,
Moses or
Definitely.
Moses Morgan that the Jets signed. Yeah, Moses Morgan.
He's not.
Why?
He can't go through his reads as fast.
Yeah.
He has no line.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does. You can't go through progressions with no line.
But the time that he did have pass protection, when he had to go through those progressions, it took him mad long. Because he wasn't the most sacked quarterback in D1 football.
Oh, let me see.
He did.
He did. Yeah. He had mad touchdowns though. He don't force the ball a lot though. He didn't have a lot of picks.
Yeah, that was a learning curve he had to go over of knowing that he's not going to always have up the maximum amount of time in the pocket. So he's going to have to learn how to just check off, just check down. I mean, just check down when you're not going to be able to find your.
He's another person you think with a better O line he does better because his O line is small compared to other teams.
Oh, he don't have giants on that line. He has like mid college O linemen.
He got preteens on that O line right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Give him them big boys that play on like Alabama, Georgia. He's gonna kill. He's gonna kill. I'm telling you. He just need a line. Our division is weak except the Eagles.
Redskins had a great offseason.
I think we split with the Eagles.
Same.
You think the Commanders? Who the Commanders drafting?
Yeah.
That's a good pickup.
It has been lined up for it.
Who you think is gonna have a better season, Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams?
I feel like Caleb might be a bust.
I think he's gonna play like shit. I don't think. Is he though?
He is most definitely. Most definitely. He has weapons. DeAndre Swift coming off of us says
But the Commanders are not bad though. He's gonna have Scary Terry.
Terry's getting old. Terry's about to be 30.
Scary Terry.
Terry's like 27. What are you talking about? Terry's like 27, 26.
Bro, he's getting up there in age.
Yeah. What's his name is good on there? What's his name? Brian Robinson Jr.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's a third down back, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Brian Robinson, he's all right.
I think they draft Drake May. I really do. I think the Patriots go with Drake May.
Ew. Bro, he got carried by his team, bro. His team is that Michigan defense was different. He got carried. The Chargers get him? No.
Nah.
You
the
don't
NFL
do that.
loves Herbert too much.
They do. They dick ride him. Oh.
They because the transition from contenders to rebuilding was
That's crazy.
A season, 2 seasons.
So you say the same thing with Dallas, though.
Dallas never had a bad team.
Dallas, no, that's completely different.
Bro, we're a way better team than the Chargers.
At one point, Dallas was the top scoring offense at one point in the entire league. They just sold that.
They had it from week 1 to week 5, I believe, or week 6.
I had this question because it seems like everybody that breaks that 40 record don't really do nothing besides Chris Johnson. What is my boy name? Xavier
Worthy.
Xavier
Worthy. Now you think he goes on to have a good career, or he gonna be another speedster bust?
Where he goes. I saw the Chiefs pick him up. at 132. That's it.
No, they need a bigger.
They need a big
receiver. Yeah.
Oh, they lost Snead?
I thought they tagged Snead.
I thought they tagged him.
Yeah.
Nah, they got too many. I'm not gonna say they got. They definitely do.
They got too many big contracts.
Yeah, you got the best D tackle in the league now. Now you got the best tight end, the best QB.
I would say they have the best center, Loki.
One of the best centers in the league. Yeah. Then Pacheco's gonna want to be paid a little bit. He's not gonna want to be paid crazy, but he's gonna want a little lump sum of the money.
Eagles.
Are
they gonna do it? I don't know.
We got to see how healthy the Ravens are.
And the Ravens, yes.
Ravens have no receivers still. That's the thing. That's why I don't like.
What you mean? Zay Flowers was a rookie. He fucked up one time. I don't think that's going to happen again. Zay Flowers. You think so? I don't
know.
Said
their number 1 this season is going to be Devin Duvernay. Rashad Bateman. Yeah, they said Rashad. They said he's going to get a lot of looks this season.
Yeah. Zay Flowers. Yeah. Them healthy though, that's a crazy team. Just the read option, with Lamar and Derrick Henry. That shit's crazy.
If you look at it right now, Ravens team that just went to the semifinals, that team got there with a weakened run game. And the Ravens game up to this point has been, one of the best running offenses in the entire league. So you add Derrick Henry to that backfield. Zay Flowers is in his sophomore year, so he's more experienced, better, coming back with more skills. That's something you gotta watch out.
You're gonna have to stack that box. That means one-on-ones for all them receivers.
Man.
Didn't he become a head coach?
Yeah, he became a head coach.
What? Seattle.
Damn, this is the first year. What's his name's not going to be head coach, right? Pete Carroll.
Him and Belichick.
Yeah, he's in the organization, but
yeah,
I'm making that money now for real. That
he's too big of a personality. Nah, I think he wants to. I think he's just too big of a.
He got carried by the GOAT. He hasn't had a single playoff appearance since he left.
Yeah, but when you get someone like Mac Jones, you can't even be mad at Belichick at that point.
Mac Jones was a top 10 pick because of Devontae Smith, but he's still a top 10 pick.
Yeah.
That was Mac
They
Jones'
got
Pro
killed
Bowl
by
year.
the Bills. They got killed by the Bills. Nah,
They made the playoffs.
they
Though,
did.
yeah.
Or they're like 9-7, right? That year. Did they win the 10 game?
Mac Jones is on the same level as Daniel Jones for me. He's getting there. He's really getting there for me.
I will say Mac Jones has never been surrounded by a good receiver since college.
I'm taking.
He hasn't really had like who's probably his number one target at the Patriots. Who was his number one target?
Juju or Hunter Henry.
Yeah. Those are not top 15 guys, top 20. I don't even think they make top 30. Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta get one more ring.
Yeah.
I don't think
You
so.
gotta get one more ring.
He did the same thing when he had Alex Smith. He still made the playoffs.
You gotta get one more ring.
Probably Mahomes is a winner on his own. You think Andy Reid made Mahomes? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, because when Mahomes did play those couple games at the end of the year, he was cooking. He was cooking those first couple of games. So yeah. Nah, his situation was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
They got the best defensive coordinator in the league.
They do. Nah, for sure.
And to bring it back to the question you asked before, why you feel as though Bill Belichick is getting picked up? I feel as though it's because of the way of coaching and the system that's kind of aligned with Bill Belichick. And I feel like organizations today aren't really looking for that, that older model of running an offense or running a team in general.
Kirk Cousins.
They signed Darnell Mooney.
Oh, coach wise? I thought they kept their coach, and then all they did was just get rid of Desmond Ritter.
I don't know who they're coaching.
Raheem Morris. Is that? Yeah. Yeah, he was the Rams defensive coordinator. Who was it?
What is that? That's the Saints?
Falcons, Carolina,
Bucks.
I think Falcons. Falcons pull away.
Who was the QB that just went to the Saints?
Nobody. They still got Derek
Carr. What's it called? Chase Young went to the Saints.
Oh,
but he's about to be out. He's getting neck surgery. He's about to be out for the season.
Mm-hmm.
They said he's going to be out for training camp.
Who's the Vikings QB?
I got the Bucks. The Bucks is
Vikings.
Yeah, who's the Vikings QB?
It is Sam Darnold.
That's some boo boo. That's some crazy boo boo.
They're not going to.
They should.
Nah,
they can get a great future out of that.
They can, but it's like they need the QB for it. Kirk was mediocre. Like he was like good, like just over mediocre. But you get that from him every time. You don't get him to that level where he needs to be playing in the playoffs.
Yeah, he did sell against the Giants.
The Falcons is that better O line or worse O line? Because if it's better, O line, I think he has more receivers. I know you got Jettas, but you got more receivers on the Falcons.
You got a running back that can run the ball.
You got a great tight. I think Kyle Pitts turns up this year with what's his name, because they were using T.J. Hawkinson when he was on there.
Yeah.
So I think Kyle Pitts turns up, and then you got Bijan in the back. So that's even better.
Bijan and Kyle Pitts make a breakout.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Hell yeah. And Drake London gets his little bit of more shine.
Drake London still gets his,
yeah. Because Drake London's not a bad receiver. I feel like he's a waiting to happen Mike Evans, I feel like. That's what he feels like to me. He's a waiting to happen Mike Evans.
Then they get Mooney.
Darnell Mooney.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Drake London.
Drake London or Mooney. It's either Mooney or Drake London.
It's gonna be wide receiver 2 or 3.
Probably Kyle Pitts, to be honest, because tight ends. I
too
feel
much
like
of a safety
are.
blanket. But you gotta. Kirk loved his safety blanket at Minnesota though, so I feel like with a more.
But what's his name? London is also a safety blanket too. It's not like he's not. They send him on deep routes, but he doesn't. He can catch them low. Him and Kyle Pitts are one. Kyle Pitts is just the tight end.
Yeah, I'm saying it's either Moore or Mooney.
It's gonna be one of the wide receiver 2 or 3. I feel like their trio. I feel like they get theirs. I'm not gonna lie.
Who is it? DJ Moore?
Nah, Drake London. Yeah, Rondell.
Rondell Moore? Oh, Rondell probably.
Yeah. Rondell Moore and Darnell Mooney probably get like the lesser end, but they weren't really like wide receiver 1s or 2s for real.Maybe wide receiver 2.
Mooney was 1 for like a year, and then they got.
That's because that's all they had at Chicago. Which I do feel. How y'all feel about the Caleb and the Justin Fields situation? Like, you feel like they should have kept Justin Fields, or
they did Justin Fields dirty?
They did do him dirty. That's what they're expecting from all rookies.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that was a spit in the face. I'm finally getting you some weapons, and then get out of here. Like that's a spit in the face. And then you're gonna bring in a QB in for me that you ain't even giving me a chance to shine. And then when I do my own thing and run, it's always this man, this and that. Always want to be a running back. Or he was getting Lamar treatment for a little bit too, especially when he broke that record for what was it, most rushing yards or something like that. He was getting the Lamar accusations a little too crazy. Like you can't not give someone weapons and then be like, oh, he's booty. Same thing with I feel like with the Trey Lance situation. You can't not give the man a chance and let him play himself and then be like, nah, he's not good. He's not good at all. Who's the best? Who's the best QB in that draft?
Between 21 and 22, probably Trevor or Herb. Trevor.
But I would say Trevor got put in a better place than the rest of them quarterbacks. He got put in a better system than
Trevor. He had no O line. No O line.
He was getting cleaned up that first year.
All right, that season doesn't count. That season doesn't count. That season doesn't count.
Nah, when you got your coach at the barrio after a loss, that's crazy work, Brad.
We talking about the Doug Peterson season.
Oh yeah. They still had that too.
How do you? Oh, Aaron Donald isn't playing football no more. That's
I think
crazy.
he still has some more in him.
I don't feel like.
Yeah, nah. You just said it. Zach Wilson was in that class.
Technically, it'll be Trey Lance got put in the best position, but
I don't think Trey Lance got a chance to do what he could do
at all.
He didn't, but he got
if
put
you
in
if
the
you
best team.
if you watch that first game Trey Lance played, you can see Kyle Shanahan, and you know Kyle Shanahan is like this. If Kyle Shanahan does not get his way, because he wants to be the offensive coordinator, when he shouldn't be. He should just be a head coach. Because we done seen it in 3 Super Bowls now. He was telling Trey Lance to not run. You can see him hesitate when he run it, and Trey Lance is a running QB. Like that's what he's for, and he's accurate. You can't tell someone to stop running and it feels comfortable to them, and then when they look uncomfortable. Plus, he had that big ass rain game, so I don't know. You can't just sit here and say he's garbage and don't ever give him a chance, and then say Brock Purdy is better because Brock Purdy got the chance to do it. And I really don't think what's his name beat him in the for that second QB, Sam Darnold. I don't think he did.
Mm-hmm. I believe if they do give Trey Lance that actual opportunity of okay, and this is with no restrictions. Like this is go out there and play your game. Yes. For the simple fact that they made it with Brock Purdy.
You telling me he's not just as accurate as Brock Purdy and way more athletic than Brock Purdy?
Yeah. And all he's doing is throwing check downs. That's all it was.
And we got CMC running the ball, scoring touchdowns.
Trey Lance just wasn't a system QB.
Yeah, Trey Lance didn't even get the experience. Christian McCaffrey.
Hey, thank you. That's
so that
another
opens
crazy.
Up a lot.
Yeah.
Who was it? Was it Raheem Mostert?
Yeah.
It was Raheem Mostert at quarterback when he was there.
And Raheem is old. Raheem is still good, but he's still old.
I feel like the Dolphins system fit him better than the 49ers. I feel like that's why he did what he did.
Yeah. You think someone dropped 75 this year and beats that record?
What 75?
The
points?
The 70 points. Yeah.
Quarterbacks be throwing the ball 50 times in a game now.
Who though? Who would do that?
Depends who's playing.
Depends how well someone's playing. Yeah.
Yeah, Dolphins. That Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle.
If Mahomes gets his stud receiver, if they draft a receiver, or him and just have a crazy ass connection, I think they do it. As long as their defense keeps them together, they gotta play some. It gotta be a garbage team because Broncos at that time was a garbage team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, whose defense do you think is giving up that amount of points right now?
Have the worst defense in the league.
Titans.
Nah, wait.
Titans defense is horrible.
They got rid of Jeffrey Simmons? Or are they still there?
He's still there, but that's Jeffrey. Where's Jeffrey Simmons on? Was he D tackle or DN?
Tackle.
Where is he on the D tackle stuff?
Is he an N?
I think so. Where is he on the DN scale? Not 10, nowhere close to 10. You're definitely telling people that.
Top 10.
If he's 10, he's 10.
If we're talking actual DNs, he's 10. But if we're talking about like those mixes between Micah Parsons and like edge rushers like that, then it's different.
Well, there's no DN keeps their job no more. Like the only one I've seen do it, and I think he was like a good pick, and I didn't like the pick at first. from them was the Chiefs. It was George Karlaftis. I didn't like that pick at first from them, but George Karlaftis does his job as a defensive DN. He does his job and keeps that edge and keeps everything contained. Now, sometimes you do get beat. Yes, when you go against Lamar, the dude gonna break your ankles. Like it's bound to happen soon. 1 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10 times. The 7 times he might break your ankles as a D lineman, but for him being a DN, he's actually doing his job. I don't see, bro. That was the whole thing with Nick Bosa in the Super Bowl. This man, they just crash in every time and they don't keep the edge. And then the QB wants that outside because now it takes you longer to run to that QB and get him and give the wide receivers way more time to get open or for him to even just throw the ball out. Like DNs aren't DNs no more. I think it's just all pass rushers now.
No.
Who they just pick up?
No.
Mm-mm.
So who's on that D line? You got
That's
Thibodeau still?
you
You got Thibodeau? Over who's number 1 then?
Vita. Oh shit.
I don't got Dex on 2 then. I think I don't got him at 2. You definitely got Vita. Then you got Quinnen Williams. No, he's not. Look at Dexter's best season. It don't got nothing on Quinnen's best season. Okay, and he wasn't there 1-on-1.
Oh, I forgot about D tackle. Yeah, Aaron Donald's still up there.
Well, he's not anymore.
He's retired. You know.
But now, if you're going off last season, but
I keep saying this. You can't put Aaron Donald there no more. I mean, he's great. Don't get it twisted. But you get triple teamed. It's like your greatness shows at that point. But it's like you don't get no stats. But to be triple teamed pretty much all game long.
But Aaron Donald was getting triple teamed and still getting back there.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. He's great, but to me, I can't even put him. He's on a different scale. Like you can't even put him in that 1 to 10 for real. There's never been somebody in the league you got a triple team on defense pretty much every goddamn time.
yeah.
Is Simmons a linebacker or a safety? He's a linebacker, right?
Hybrid.
They
throw him like it depends.
I don't know that him and Kyle Hamilton got the same kind of situation, but Kyle Hamilton's a little slower than him. Them hybrids, I don't. Huh? Oh yeah, no, for sure. His pass
in a
coverage
better
is
system though.
He is in a better system.
He definitely is for sure.
Because Isaiah Simmons played with the Cardinals. Who's on that Cardinals defense? They fell off so bad.
Chandler Jones is a bum. What is he doing in Vegas right now?
I ain't gonna lie. Buddha fell off when he got hawked down. Yeah, Buddha fell off a little bit when he got hawked down.
When Buddha got lit up that one play.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
he hasn't been the same.
I think he is.
Yeah,
I think he is.
They gotta pay him though. I don't think he was paid.
There's nothing to pay.
CT activated.
My CT acting up. My CT acting up.
He started acting like his brother.
He said he started acting like his brother. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Giants, that D-line is crazy. I will say this. We got to see Kyle Hamilton because those people are like, if you can't guard a tight end, there's no point in that position. That's what you're really built for. You're supposed to be guarding tight ends. And we've seen that, what's his name, Kyle struggled with it on the Ravens. I don't think he's better in pass coverage especially against the great tight ends in the league. And we're starting to get more tight ends that are good. So
yeah.
Because sooner or later, I think tight ends are going to start running things a little bit more. They're definitely going to be used better than like they're going to be used like Travis because they see so much with Travis. Like Kittle needs to be used like Travis, but he's not. He's blocking. He's a lineman. Sam Laporta is used like Travis. Dawson Kincaid on the Bills is kind of being used like Travis. Him and Josh are going to have a good relationship. I feel like. But the tight and then
he still makes
right now.
He still makes 5.
He's 5.
He's 5 at the 5 spot. Yeah, are we doing injuries or no injuries?
Look, it's this is
Going
not
into
in
next
order.
season?
This is not
In
in
the
order,
next
but
season?
Lamar, Patty Mahomes, a healthy Joe Burrow, and
You got Josh Allen and one more.
Josh Allen and
do y'all put CJ Stroud up there after this season or no?
he gotta play one more good season for me.
No, yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I can see him up there.
He top 5, yeah.
That's
he top
true.
5.
How you feel about Anthony Richardson?
Too injury prone.
I see him being the next Cam Newton for real if he does great. You think so? I don't know. I didn't really see like a problem with his accuracy at first. On the money, yeah.
And now he coming off of an injury too.
Yeah.
I feel like that would help him put him on the money though. Sometimes the people with the bigger arms, that injury that will help them like with the finesse instead of you trying
the Drew Brees situation.
Yeah, because you more finesse at that point and not trying to like mess your shoulder up. So you throwing a little bit more slow. Yeah.
For example.
Yeah. I think his skill is raw. That's it. His skill is raw. He hasn't had enough experience.
I think he has the best skill out of all his QBs in that draft class. He's going to be the full QB if he don't get hurt and actually if they do well, because Michael Pittman is a good receiver to have, and then you get Jonathan Taylor back, and then they tight ends aren't really that good, but I think he could do great.
No.
Yeah.
That overtime game, Jalen Hurts showed he was a better quarterback. If you want to do actual team by team.
I mean, y'all got the better team just in general, but like
y'all do, and y'all don't see Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. If that's a whole different thing. That's
okay. Our coaching staff. Our coaching staff was horrible.
Yeah, but he's talking about purely. Are you talking about just purely who's rather Josh Allen, like their skills?
Quarterback.
Taking Josh Allen.
Jalen Hurts took me to a Super Bowl. I got faith in Hurts. He had Super Bowl experience already.
He wasn't the only one on that team, though.
Okay, but that's still in his second season as a starter.
Bro, y'all O-line, y'all had the best O-line. Y'all D-line was crazy.
Okay.
Y'all wide receivers, like Josh Allen got one receiver, and their defense what? Tre'Davious White was hurt. Jordan Poyer and what's his name was getting hurt, and they was doing okay. And their other best defensive player was Tremaine Edmonds, and matter of fact, Matt Milano.
And you're going off quarterback stats, right?
Yeah.
So who's the better rusher, Jalen Hurts or Josh Allen?
Josh Allen.
Best rusher? Josh Allen.
Rushing?
He could run.
Bro, Josh Allen is running you over, jumping over you, juking you, or running past you. It's either or.
So MVP Jalen Hurts wasn't doing that?
Wow, it's push. Word. I'm not saying Jalen's not good. I think Josh Allen, you got to think about Josh Allen is also accurate. I mean, he throws the picks, but he also...
The man is 6'5", 2 something.
Yeah.
He just has a better build than Jalen Hurts. That's the reason why we would take him over him.
And I'm sorry, you can't keep Jalen Hurts in the pocket. If you keep Jalen Hurts in the pocket, he's not.
Yes, he can. That's not true. There's actually no, because now there's a stat that shows Jalen Hurts as a pocket passer is the top. He's like top 5. He's a top 5 pocket passer. When in the pocket.
Last year?
Yes. It's just the plays, bro. I'm telling you, it was the coaching. It was the coaching.
The Jalen Hurts that you're seeing right now is a restricted Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts being able to play his full out game.
That Jalen Hurts was getting forced to do QB blasts, and he's forcing the ball to Kenneth Gainwell on a wide receiver screen, if not the other side, Julio Jones. I've seen a wide receiver screen play get called 3 times, and on a 4th and 5, we call it QB blast. That's not a good offensive coordinator.
Nah, that's L coaching.
I'm
just look. Josh Allen has had just Stephon Diggs. You feel me?
Josh Allen also has the same offensive coordinator and head coach for his past 4 or 3 years.
Yeah, but that's not at that point. It's not even off. And he's not. No one is built around him.
In the same way,
no one is built around him.
The way you are glorifying Josh Allen's ability to run the ball, so many situations where he could have easily just ran the ball, he's forced passes and got interceptions.
I can only make excuses for him. I can only make his receivers ain't running right, and he don't really got
excuses for Jalen Hurts.
That's what I'm saying. I can only make. There's no right answer. There, you can say whatever at that point, because then you could be like, he don't want the Lamar shit where he just be running all the time.
And
that's different.
Josh Allen's been in the league way longer, right?
What, 2 years?
I think he has 3 years on him. 2, 3 years.
But that just brings it back. That just brings it back again. But it's the teams. People are different with different teams. That O-line when Jalen Hurts came in.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, but that O-line when Jalen Hurts came in, it's like, damn, he has the best center in the league, one of the best, 2 good OTs or guards or whatever, and you got Zach Ertz, who wasn't shitty. Then you still got who was there?
Zach Ertz was pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie.
Zach Ertz was still a top 10 tight end.
Yeah, because there's not really that many tight ends. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying he was always shitty, but his last years in Philly, his last year in Philly was shitty.
Those last couple years in Philly.
Yeah. Oh, ain't gonna have Goddard. Yeah. Fuck. Excuse me, but
sorry for cussing.
Sorry for cussing. This is a family channel.
Vic Fangio. I would say yes, it would be a disappointing season, but then I feel like now it comes down to who we get rid of, Nick Sirianni or Jalen Hurts. It depends. It really depends. We paid Hurts. We probably get rid of Sirianni.
I think Kelsey and Cox. I think both of them.
Hell, Cox? No.
We have
Jalen Carter.
You think they're ready? You got to think about it. They were under.
Yes.
They
were getting limited snaps.
1 year under somebody, a great D tackle's wing isn't usually enough. You never know.
It wasn't 1 year. For Jalen Carter, it was 1 year, but for Jordan Davis, it was 2.
Sure.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's too big, bro. He's
a run stopper. He's a run stopper. He's not a pass rusher. He's a run stopper.
That's a meatball though. That's like a.
And that meatball can run. He was running with Josh Allen. There's literally a video. He was running with Josh Allen. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't. I like Jalen Carter more than I like Jordan Davis. Jalen Carter is a way better.
He's more dynamic.
Jordan Davis is a run stuffer, while Jalen Carter, he's more of an all around.
Yeah. But we'll see with Jordan Davis because those big dudes usually get hurt. They usually do.
He's been healthy so far.
Yeah, but like you said, they're on limited snaps.
Yeah. They were, but now, so what? I feel like now they have more time to shine.
Yeah, but limited snaps means less injury. Majority of the time.
That's true.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The big dude, like Jalen Carter, I feel like is going to be okay. Jordan Davis kind of gives you that scare because a lot of the bigger dudes usually do get hurt. Like,
technically, he was starting. He was starting D tackle. The limited snaps was really Jalen Carter for real. Jordan Davis was behind Fletcher Cox on a 4-3 defense.
Yeah. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting year. There's who's still left to sign, or fucking. Yeah. Is he still gonna be? Bro, he hasn't really played for real. He played this year for like the first time, but.
Yeah.
Do you think that the Chiefs pick him up if they don't give Snead his money? Is that a good pickup for did they get him for? If they hold out, if the whole league holds out on him, someone's gonna get him for cheap.
Michael Thomas. I'm just naming free agents at this point. I ain't gonna lie.
When is the draft?
22nd? 7?
May? April? Yeah, I mean, there's some good O line and D. To be honest, this one's a little bit all around. Yeah,
that's true.
It's hard to get a pure linebacker nowadays, though. Even the purest linebacker that we have is probably fucking Fred Warner, and he's really not a pure linebacker. He's more of a safety-ish linebacker. I mean,
of a coverage linebacker.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, where did Devin White just go to? Was it the Eagles?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You think because of him under Levante David, he couldn't really get anything done himself, or no?
I thought they gave him a chance.
Mm. Is he related to what's his name? Pete Warner or Werner or whatever his name is on the Saints, I think. Mm.
Who's your predictions? Who's your Super Bowl predictions?
Man, I got Chiefs at 7, man. Like always. I think that three-peat going. I think the three-peat puts him over. They're going to try to say the three-peat puts him over Tom Brady because Tom Brady never three-peated. That's going to be an argument if he never gets all the rings. Texans.
That's a big push. That's a big
They're
push.
a dark horse. They're a dark horse team.
You ask sleeper team. I think that's a sleeper team that can win.
But sleeper, I got Eagles.
Eagles is not like a sleep. They're like a contender. They're in the contender party.
Yeah.
Would you say because of what 11-0 season turns into a first round exit?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't like they weren't blowing any teams out though. It wasn't like they was clapping teams.
Yeah,
bro. MVS can't catch, bro. The amount the three passes that he caught in the playoffs, the big ones, he was like this the whole time, and then he caught the jaw. They dropped him, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good. Don't say the Jags. Okay. We didn't even talk about them.
Jordan Love.
Before someone else say anything, do you think the Packers gave Aaron Jones that short stick?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? What did he want? Some crazy amount of money? Now, do you think he deserved the money, or he should have took the pay cut?
He didn't stay healthy enough.
I think Aaron Jones is a better fit for them than Josh Jacobs is, because you got someone like AJ Dillon already that's already a power back.
Nah, he's a free agent.
AJ Dillon?
He signed back with the Packers? When? They didn't announce it.
No.
What was the contract? It's like 30.
3 years, 30, 33, 37, something like that.
It was.
I mean, a little bit for his injury, for his injury proneness, a little bit. But that was no problem on the Giants.
But wouldn't you say that's
no line?
That's a symptom of overusage.
They were definitely overusing him as a running back and as a pass
for
catcher.
Sure. Yeah, it definitely is. But now that wear and tear, like the wear and tear is done and did with, like he's still going to have it. You know what I mean?
Saquon's a different human. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you remember when Adrian Peterson tore his MCL or his ACL, and he came back that next season
on the same team?
3 year, $37 million.
Oh, and Saquon's coming back on a better team with one of the top,
way better line.
Hey, I mean, it's all with his injury. If that leg don't, you know,
if he stay healthy, then no.
Yeah, we could say he's superhuman all day long, and this man still, because when he got hurt, what was it, the first or the second time? He was trying to juke and it just popped or whatever the hell happened, just gave out on him. Like he's gonna always try to do some shit like that. So it's not like he can avoid it. He's at that point where his hamstring hamstring, you could just be walking up and down the field and pull your hamstring or do something to your hamstring. Your legs is something totally different. And it'd have been different if it's like his arm and he's getting hit. Like he could avoid that by running out or like falling or something. But when you run in and it's your legs, that's still a lot, regardless. And they're going to use him in pass plays. Don't say like they're not going to use him in pass. He's still going to be abused. I feel like it's not going to be as much, but he's still going to be abused.
But I don't think he's going to be looked at every play.
Nah, but every play.
Eagles play the Jets. No. Yeah, that could be another thing too.
They need to burn that field. That's what they need to do.
Stadium and all.
Yep.
And call one of them a New Jersey team, please.
I'd rather have the Jets.
New Jersey Jets.
New Jersey.
That's a way.
Yes.
I think they should grab a team from the XFL. I've seen this one good idea. You drop the worst team and you put the best team in the XFL. I think 1 year of that and then we see. I think 1 year of that and then we see.
I don't want to see Trace McSorley and who's his wide receiver? Yeah, I'm cool.
Gordon.
I'm cool.
Bro, Josh Gordon be mad high catching touchdowns from Trace McSorley.
I think I need to see something different from the NFL though. We're seeing all this different stuff from the NBA, like the in-league tournament or whatever, the in-season tournament. Like we seeing stuff like that. Like we need something. We need even if in the Pro Bowl it's like one-on-ones or something like that. We need to see something. Like I feel like the Pro Bowl. They did fix it. Like
Pro Bowl is so horrible now.
Well, don't have it because the Pro Bowl used to be football. All-Star
game.
All-Star only because of the 3-point and the dunk. That's really it, though.
When you watch, I'm not trying to watch football players play dodgeball and do the.
I'm not trying to. I'm not.
I mean, they try to keep it from being injured, but that's just soft football, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Rest in peace, but Sean Taylor ruined it, yo. I think it could be aggressive two-hand touch. I think aggressive two-hand touch is better than flag football.
I'd rather them have it. Just don't have the game at all. Just have the side stuff like the dodgeball, the one-on-ones.
Or do that, yeah.
The one-on-ones, the skills challenges, those. Just have like we already see football for what 8 straight weeks. We don't
because it's like at that point you don't even need D lineman and O lineman at that point.
Yeah.
You think they should do like that? Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. You go ahead. Geno Smith.
Because it's a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Because it's a joke.
It's a mixture of both. It's not more. I don't think it's more just the league. It's a mixture of both.
It's more the league.
At that point, it's the players because this is your job. Understand, regardless of how you may feel about it, this is your job. Your job tells you that this is a part of your job, whether it's mandatory or optional. This is a part of your job.
I think when players be getting twisted, bro. It's also sports, but it's also entertainment. Like without us watching, y'all don't got no jobs. Without us watching, now, I'm not saying like, we have all the power, but without us watching, you really don't have a job because it's like we're the ones watching you play football. Like you're supposed to be entertaining us and playing football well, so we sit here and watch you. And that's what it really is. And then you not going to Pro Bowl. That's like the whole situation with LeBron not going to like dunk contests and stuff like that. They don't like that because we know LeBron can dunk. We all know these players can play. Like we want to see y'all play. Like that's the whole point in all that in the sports industry.
You think they should do an NFC, like bring the old Pro Bowl back, but like the winner of the NFC and the AFC get Super Bowl like home field advantage? You think they should do something like that? So that way you actually are playing for something. Because the
Mm,
only thing is your top players.
nah,
are not
because
gonna
you
be in
got to
there.
think about the AFC. I'm pretty sure has the most. Like AFC was dominating for.
They didn't
for
win
some
though.
years.
They didn't win this year or the
No,
last
this year, but they were dominating them for some years, back to back to back to back.
Back
was
then,
doing
yeah.
They was doing them a little crazy. Like people wouldn't want to see some of them. I think. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to see that. I think they should just. There is no reason to win the Pro Bowl. I mean, it's an accolade to get to the Pro Bowl. I mean, but
it's more. It's extra. It's a bonus. Extra money.
yeah. Yeah, they need to add something new to it. I don't know. It's just it's boring. I really don't like watching basketball, but I'll watch All-Star Weekend over what you call it.
Right.
Over Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Just no Jets all the way. You feel me?
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Check.